Hello everyone and welcome to Timeless Nursing. I'm Nurse Zainab, and if you are a final year nursing student struggling with your research project, then you are in the right place. In this series, I'll guide you step by step through each chapter of a standard nursing research project in Nigeria from chapter 1 to chapter 5, that is from introduction to referencing. Today we are starting with the very first part, how to write a powerful introduction or the background of your nursing research project. The introduction or the background sets the stage for your entire project. It gives the readers the background information and shows why your topic is important in nursing research or in healthcare practice. And here's what you should include in your introduction. The first one is the background, like a brief overview of the research topic in general. And then the second one is the current situation. You want to tell the readers what is currently happening in relation to your research topic. And the third one is the gaps. This is where you want to talk about what is missing in knowledge or in practice in relation to your research project. A useful tip in writing your introduction or background of study is the use of funnel-shaped approach. Now, this approach allows you to write from a broader perspective, from a wider perspective, and then narrowing it down to a specific area or to a specific issue. Now, for example, if I'm writing on nurses' knowledge and attitude towards clinical nursing research and its application to nursing practice, I'll start writing my introduction or my background from a wider context, like the importance of nursing research, and then I'll zoom into more specific issue like how clinical research is used in nursing practice by looking at global and regional studies on nurses' knowledge and attitude towards clinical research. Now, what this simply means is that you look at studies in different areas. For example, if there's a worldwide study or global studies that has reported nurses' knowledge and attitude, you first report that, and then you move on to studies in US, studies in UK, and then you move to studies in Asia, and then you come down to Africa. And then after looking at studies in Africa, you look at West Africa because I am in Nigeria. So I'll look at studies in West Africa because Nigeria belongs to West Africa. And then after that, I'll look at studies in Nigeria. I'll look at national studies. And then after that, I'll come down to probably my geopolitical zone, or I'll just look at studies in a particular state. For example, if I'm conducting this study in Kaduna State, I'll look at related studies in Kaduna State, and then I'll come down to my study setting, my study area. For example, if I'm conducting that study in a particular hospital in that state, let's say, for example, ABC Teaching Hospital, I'll look at studies in that hospital. Is there any literature? Has any study been conducted in that setting? I'll look at it and then I'll report it. That's the funnel shape approach. If you look at it, we started from global, worldwide, and then we now narrow it down to our study area. That's the funnel shaped approach. Remember to keep it clear, focused, and relevant to your research topic. Thank you for watching this video. In my next video, we will be talking about how to write a strong problem statement. Don't miss it. Bye.